I guess they just really don't want to end this finals right away. They just gave I guess UP a good fight. You know, players were really wanted it this afternoon. And they just trying to be prepared also for the weights for the week. And again, these guys really good jobs. They did their job. We're happy for them.
Right. Okay, the floor is open for questions from Coach Topex.
Well, they just had the opportunity. What we discussed during the preparation for this game 2 is, you know, when you have a chance to really take that shot, you have to shoot it with confidence. Those are the shots that they've been really working on during the games, and we just have to give him the green light to really shoot it. And you know, luckily it went in. You know, but more than that, it's really more of the way they really defended the wings of the guards of UP. So again, give them the scoring, but I guess for them, what worked for them is their playing defense.
Okay, we have right now Francis Escandor. Francis, you have 14 points and plus 19. So you step up today. So what can you say about this game 2 win?
First of all, I'm just really happy that we got the win. Coming from a big loss, we really wanted to bounce back. No matter what our mindset was na hindi kami magpapatalo. So we really wanted to win, and we showed na we wanted to win.
Okay, we continue our post game.
Coach, decided to start with you off the bench this time, Coach.
Well, again, we wanted to make sure that we're gonna have, you know, at least a backup with our starters. Whatever happens, we have somebody who's gonna come off the bench and provide us. And Tito was ready for the challenge because sabi niya kung ano yung gusto namin na coaching staff, susunod na din siya. So he responded well, and he gave us an extra boost after our starters. So again, this is really, you know, it's really a well-rounded player, willing to take the responsibility, and even coming off the bench, knowing that he's just our MVP, really shows how much he really wants to win for us.
Coach, you mentioned a worry on to start after that.
Well, we just kept on playing basketball. Sabi ko nga sa kanila, whatever the result of this afternoon, as long as we know that we did what we prepared for. You know, we know that they're gonna come off a good start. They did it to us in the first in game 1. Ang sa amin na, I guess, we kind of buckled down on our defense. You know, we weathered the storm when they were making that run and we made stops. It was just a coincidence that both of our wings are lefties. But again, we know UP has really studied us a lot. I mean, they really did a tremendous job, you know, taking away our options in game 1, and we just try to figure out how to get our players open. You know, Francis got his shots early in the game, and I guess what's good about it is when they know that F is hot, they try to give him the ball and let him shoot until he missed that last shot, and then he went back to defense.
Coach, si Evan, no, he was scoreless for a while, but it seemed like he was controlling the game in so many ways, rebounding, playmaking, just, you know, beyond the scoring. If you had to contextualize it, what does Evan really bring to this team?
Evan is, again, one of our leaders. You know, I was telling him when he was making missing shots, just stay there. I'm not gonna take you out just because you're missing shots. We need a leader. We need you. And he just stayed there. Yung huling part, that's the time he was making those baskets. But more than that, I guess what Evan brings to us is stability. You know, we were able to get the ball into right players because of what Evan has been doing. And there'll be times and he'll be missing shots. He's kind of frustrated early on, and I just told him to hold on. You know, your shots will come to you. You have to stay there. You know, I'm not gonna take you out just because you're missing shots.
Right now we have our newly minted season 86 MVP, Kevin Cabal. KQ, you had plus 20 on the court, so you may have struggled today, pero yun nga, medyo lumalamang kayo. What can you say about your team's effort?
Ayun nga, nung first game, game 1, talagang sobrang ineffective ako. So, ayun, kailangan ko lang step aside yung ego ko na maging off-ball player ako ng sinasabi ni coach. And then, kung ano yung binibigyan ng sitwasyon sa akin ng UP, talaga tinitake advantage namin. And good thing naman yung effort and then yung consistency nakita namin sa laro. And then, yun, sobra pa akong na-overwhelmed and then excited dahil yun nga, madami pang work na kailangan. Madami pang learnings na nakuha dito sa game na to. So, overall, talagang ayun, nakipag-compete kami talaga.
Thank you. Okay, to Joshua David right now. Plus 19 on the court and 12 points. So, ano masabi mo na yun nga, nakatabla na kayo and you have another game to play?
Yun na, sobrang saya. Kasi bounce back kami after ng nagkakaroon kami sa games. Pero yung malaking factor siguro yung sinabihan kami ni Coach Topex na mag-open duty, parang shoot with confidence lang. So para sa amin as a player, laking boost ko. Yun.
Thank you. Okay, we continue our post game. Luisa.
Coach, I think the question coming into today's game was how will the Salle bounce back, or can the Salle bounce back from a 30-point loss? And now napakita niyo with a 20-point victory, with a 20-point victory. Coming into Wednesday, syempre the momentum is on your side, and syempre you need your players too. How do you plan to temper that para focus lang sila sa game?
Well, I know, we know that it's gonna be hard. You know, winning a championship is gonna be hard. You know, playing against the top college team in the country right now is gonna be hard. But sa amin, the moment we just keep on enjoying the game, you know, that we love, that has been good to us, and not shying away from the responsibility of the result of the ball game. So come game 3, obviously, there's gonna be a lot of work. We know UP is gonna come out with guns blazing. Ang sa amin pa lang, again, is we always focus on us. You know, we don't know what UP will do, but we know what we will do. We have to make adjustments and making sure that game 2 is done and over with. You know, what's important to us is the game in front of us, which is going to be our game on Wednesday. So it's going to be exciting. You know, we've never been there as a team, so we want to make sure that we're going to enjoy each and every moment that we're going to play together. You know, in that finals.
Coach, yung last game nyo, yung outside shooting nyo almost non-existent talaga. Ngayon talaga pumunta. Was that something you worked on for the past couple of days? Outside shooting or more than that?
Well, having 16 pissed off players during practice really excites me. You know, they really were so pissed off that we got really clobbered in game 1, and then they really responded. You know, practice was really tough. You know, those last 3 days, but I really enjoyed watching them, really knowing that they're not just gonna roll down and die. You know, they really wanna slug it out with the best team, and yeah, that's where the fun began for us. You know, when we know that we could also do what UP does to us, and then try to, you know, just keep on playing basketball with them.
For Francis and Josh, obviously you guys are the ones who stepped up today. You guys know, of course, always na nag-rely naman din Kevin or kay Evan on offense, but as role players, or how do you kind of like get that mindset to contribute and be ready for each game?
Basically, kami ni Josh, we just want to support Kevin the best way we can. And today, our shots felt good. We were making our shots, and I think that's what kept us going. And from there on, basically, we have the best player in the league with us, and also we have Evan Neville. So we just trying to support them as much as we can. And today, I think we did a good job.
Coach, so far, games 1 and 2, the team that has won the rebounding battle has won the game. How important is that to control the boards, control the rebounding to your team's success?
Again, obviously, rebounding is where it really is going to be the nitty-gritty part of the game. We always look at that. We always ride on the saying that no rebounds, no rings. So that's one thing that we really focus on. I mean, and it's not only the big man's effort; it has to be everybody. You know, and this afternoon they showed that, you know, we just have to really make sure that we're going to have bodies or white shirts in the paint every time. UP takes a shot, or even us. I think we got a lot of offensive rebounds also because guys were really going at it, trying to really slug it out with the bigs or even the guards of UP. So it's really going to be a vital role in coming game 2.
Level points for senior Australia. Can you talk about this impact, especially in that fourth quarter? I think he was getting emotional, throwing pieces to the ground.
Well, he wasn't confident at the first few possessions of taking the shot. What we reminded them is the only shot that you're not gonna take is the shot that you don't practice. So he's really been practicing together with his guards. These guys, after they've really been putting it. It's just a matter of telling him, baka nakakalimutan mo, pinapractice mo yung tira na yan eh. So that's why, pagbalik niya sa loob, sabi niya, Coach, mag-open ba ako, titira ko? Sabi ko, dapat lang. kasi pinapractice mo yan eh. You deserve that. And just like sinabi ni Josh, if you have that confidence to take that shot, that's already half the basket. Just believing in that you could take it. So again, CJ just right off the confidence. Even Josh, for that matter.
After this coach was in game one, sabi ko, you have to do something about it as a mistake. So, in game one, like the second place, I agree. Tonight, 16, you got up and so, coach, do you think, kung ano tinitake ng tempo ng favor, will it be defense and game?
Well, obviously, it's really something that's going to be a factor. They limited us to 60 points, I guess, also, or even 50 yata during game 1. So we know what it takes to win against UP, and that's to really make sure playing each and every possession, making sure that somebody has to be guarded. No easy shots because we gave them a lot of turnover points during game 1. They had, I think, 26 or 27 points off turnover. So that part of that also is as a reminder that our offense will help our defense. We turn the ball over, UP is just going to be out there running and making layups. So that's one factor that really took in, learning from that mistake in game 1. And hopefully, we could sustain or even better, what we did defensively this afternoon.
First half, especially this first three quarters, first two partners in this way. And then with that play a factor sa performance.
First of all, sobrang saya nakuha mo at last yung MVP official kumbaga nasama ko sa list ng mga nag-MVP coming from Salle. Pero credits talaga sa system ni Ward, sa teammates ko dahil yung numbers ko nga galing naman sa kanila. And then I think lahat naman kami dito may factor kung ba't nakuha ko yung numbers na yun. Pero ayun nga, personally, sobrang saya, and then hindi ko talaga ma-explain yung feeling ko, pero yun, sa game 3 talagang go hard pa kami, and then makikita niyo kung ano nilaro namin talaga ngayon.
Coach, they say na you can't teach players how to handle pressure unless namaranasan talaga nila. So knowing yung stakes today, on Wednesday, and 20,000 crowd out there, how do you help your mostly young team use that pressure to their advantage?
I guess that word that you mentioned goes to everybody on this team, me included. But we always remind ourselves that pressure is a privilege. If you want to be great, you have to face it and make sure that you look it in the eye and just say, take me, because we couldn't shy away from that, because in life you're gonna go through those hardships again. You cannot just walk away from that. And whether you like it or not, you have to go through it, under it, whatsoever. But yung reminder na that practice na ito na I was telling them at their young lives, you're gonna go through a lot of challenges when you grow old. So ito na yung practice nyo. Kumbaga ito na yung baptism of fire nila, and I guarantee them, you're always gonna go back to this experience. Every time you're facing a hardship. And this one reminder is it's gonna keep you going, whatever it matters or whatever it takes.
Coach, what did you say to your graduating players right before the game? And then where would you rank this game among all the games you've coached?
Wow, this is really exciting. I was telling Coach Caloy, it's nice to be in the finals. Especially representing the LSU. we will always honor the coaches and the teams that came before us. And for the graduating players, I mean, they really wanted it more than these guys do it. We always want to also honor and acknowledge them, especially Waki, who this is his 5th year and this is his first finals appearance. So we honor those players that are that's it's gonna be their last year. So by the way we play, we want to extend it, and the good thing we did, but the job is not done yet. Just like what Keiko said, we really want to make sure that you're gonna go out there and just ready to battle.
Coach, before you start yung season, may mga series na videos mo nilabas, about the way you talk to your players, yung mindset na rin-instill mo sila before the season. Tingin nyo, Coach, ito na yung team na talagang pinaplano mo, or nag-exceed ba sila, or kulang pa?
Well, when one of your players tells you to relax, coach, during hard times, that means they really embrace what I was telling about. Always using your best judgment. This guy right here always tried to calm me down, and then sabi ko nga baliktad eh. But sabi ko, ang goal namin as coaches is for them not to coach them, but instead to lead them. We're just gonna be there every time they're gonna fall. We're just gonna be behind them. But right now, they're the ones who's really guiding me. I draw my strength from them. I'm having sleepless nights, but when I come to practice and I see these guys, it gives me the courage to really keep on moving on and being that strong presence for them.
Coach, eto na. Yun nga, sinabi sa finals na yung remind your players to relish the moment. So what can you say na, ito na, they're enjoying the moment na parang.
Well, it's really something that we dream of, we visualize, we envision, but again, you still need to win one more game to win the championship. As much as this is really something to celebrate about, but tomorrow's a new day for us. We know that UP is going to come out there knowing that they know what it takes to win a championship. This is the 3rd finals appearance. They've won a championship with that group, with that same group. We respect Coach Goldwyn and the rest of the coaching staff. So as much as we want to celebrate about this, tomorrow is going to be a new day for us and an opportunity for us to keep on learning and growing.
Okay. Congratulations, Coach Topex.
Thank you.